Peace and blessings. I'm Ayodele Gogo Fuega of FuegaLife.com and SpiritMagic.com. That's Spirit MAJIK.com. We are launching 88 powerful prayers for permanent prosperity, and today is day 13, where we are acknowledging and recognizing ourselves as healers. So I'm really excited because yesterday we started with the next 11-day chunk of our process where we're focusing on health perfection. So health perfection being physical health, fitness in our bodies, longevity, endurance, high energy, and perfect peace, perfect poise, emotional well-being and confidence. So these are the types of things that I am speaking of and thinking of and visualizing when I am launching these powerful prayers. So take a few deep breaths in. Bless God if you can breathe on your own. Bless God for this healing, restorative breath, the very breath of God. Knowing that the word spirit in every other language has the exact same meaning as the word breath in every language. Take a few deep breaths in, and as we discussed the other day, when you're breathing in, remind yourself that God, spirit, is nearer than my breathing is to me, more reliable than my next breath, is as immediate as my breath. So when there's anger or there are problems or we permit worries or boredom or anything like that to press in on our days and on our lives, we can return to breathing. We can return to our breath. We can manifest with our breath. One manifestation tool that I love so much is the process of thinking of what it is you want and breathing the breath of life into it. So as you're breathing in, envisioning the thing that you desire for yourself, and then breathe life into that vision. So as we're breathing, we're connecting to the reality that God is the supreme power in existence, the only power in existence, is our most reliable friend, is our creator, but is also our very spirit. God is our guidance and our protection. He is our father, our mother, our beloved, is our teacher. God is our provider, and God is our healer. So now we accept for ourselves the reality that God animates every one of the trillions of cells in our bodies, that we are constantly renewed, restored, regenerated, that we constantly, from a moment-to-moment basis, are experiencing new life. Every breath is a new start, that God has given us the breathing and meditation and focusing on the breath as a tool to bring ourselves into a state of centeredness and poise and peace, a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that is beyond the circumstances of this moment, so that we can connect back to Source as our spirit, Source as our supplier, Source as the substances of our as the substance of our very being. Thank God for this reality. Thank God for this freedom, this truth, knowing that health is a law, that health happens automatically, that if we injure ourselves in some way, that the healing process begins immediately and nothing can permanently block it. Knowing that God is the healing agent, the cosmic energizer, which will heal us even on a cellular level, will heal us energetically, will heal our thoughts, heal our feelings, heal our visions, make them whole, make them complete, make them peaceful, make them so that they are aligned with the truth of being, the truth that we are extensions of Source energy, that we are individualized expressions of the Most High God, that God is here with us now, all power, all answers, the remedy for every malady, the answer for every question we have is right here in the room with us, fully present, ever giving of itself, withholding no good thing. Healing is possible. It doesn't matter who had an opinion. It doesn't matter who had an emotion. It doesn't matter what a textbook says. Healing is law. Healing is always possible, and it's highly probable when we align ourselves with truth, when we decide to focus on God instead of focusing on the opinion, or focus on God instead of focusing on a prognosis or a diagnosis or whatever gnosis they got at the hospitals or from some physician. When we choose to focus on the great physician God, when we choose to focus on the reality that life is principle, that God is life, like God is love, like God is infinite intelligence, and God knows how to heal this body, and God designed this body to be self-sufficient and self-healing and self-regenerating, that God has made us according to a law that is life word and God word and not death word and not disease word. In fact, there is no law for disease. It is not a thing that is invincible. Disease is not invincible. It's not mandatory. It's not escapable. In fact, when we think a certain way, when we feel a certain way, when we speak a certain way, and when we live a certain way, healing is automatic. I release this word to law. I know that it is made perfect and precise. Everything that it needs to be made whole is added to it by God herself. It goes forward to prepare the way. And as we unfold and evolve into a healthful way of thinking, feeling, living, and operating in the world, we experience a bliss and a peace that is beyond the understanding. We live miracles. We heal. We stump doctors. I consider it done. So it is. See you tomorrow.